there's some pretty cool mods you can do with those too.
Yeah, you can put your name on the display.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you can actually plug that into your PC.
Yeah.
And don't you remember years ago when the RCI 2950s came out, and everybody was like, "Oh, I gotta get one of those. I gotta get one of those."
Big time, man. Yeah, there was that kid in Castro Valley, MacGyver. He was the first one I ever seen with one, and Harvey had one too. And so I went and got one at Scanners Unlimited across the bay, and he helped me do the 11-meter conversion. And he kept telling me, he goes, "You know, the warranty is done on this once you do this." I go, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, I know, man. I don't know. I've worked on a few radios over the years. Years ago, well, you know, I used to make this sweet stuff, right? Years ago, you do that. But what's my cat doing, man? She's doing something. Anyways, yeah, I've learned up a few, man. You know, that's how you learn.
Yeah, that'll learn you.
I'll be on the side here, man. I got I'm on the 148 out again. I have a couple other radios that I had packed away, and I pulled them out. So, over the next few days, I'll be trying a few different radios.
Right on, man. Sounds good. That sounds good too, man, for sure. That thing is super cool. Yeah, I'll be chilling here too, man. Just kind of cruising online, drinking a beer. And, yeah, right on, Trooper.
Hey, OC, you still out there? Yeah, come on. What are you doing, man? How's Bart treating you?
I'm just winding down for tomorrow. Just kind of dozing off. What are you doing?
Yeah, I worked all day, man. It's busy today, but yeah, I got a lot done. That's why we're kind of late. Yeah, it's all good.
That's good. I wish I could say the same. I've been fighting with this one machine for going on 2 weeks now.
Oh, man, yeah, you were telling me about that. Did you ever get that fixed?
Yeah, I fixed one machine, but the other one I've been fighting with. It's pneumatic. It's got logic valves in there, and I've been screwing with it for 2 weeks. The schematics are on Italian, so it's kind of a bitch, man.
Damn. Yeah, I'll get that all squared away, man.
I'll get it. Might not be tomorrow, but eventually I'll find the problem. It's one of those logic valves.
Okay.
What have you been up to, man?
Yeah, I just been working, man. Working, helping my wife out. Poor Val's had some issues, man. So, yeah, but we're getting through them.
Yeah, for Roger, man. Yeah, same thing around here. Just working and not doing much, man. Not a whole lot to do during this time of the year anyway. You know, winter time gets dark quick.
Yeah, I know, man. I got some friends that are down in the Caribbean right now, man. Sending me pictures like, "Hey, look, man, look how hot, nice and warm it is here." It's like, you guys suck.
Oh yeah, you get down there in the near tropic zone or the tropic zone, Caribbean, all that. Yeah, for sure. I can't wait till spring comes around. I'm gonna start planting again.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, man. Well, you got quite the falling in here around your yard. So do I. Not as much as you do, but hey, you know, I got some aloe, man. And you know what it is? It used to be on the side of my house, and a few years back, I took it out when I had the house redone, stuccoed, you know, redid the walkways and all that, ripped out the brick border around my house.
whole bunch growing, and it just grows like crazy. I was using it for a while, putting it in my drinks and stuff, but no, it's good, man.
Alright, I thought I'd ask, so, I don't know.
Yeah, I got some garlic going this year. I got some Metechi garlic and some music garlic. You know what those are?
No, never heard of that.
Those are hardneck garlic. They use it in fine culinary.
Oh, okay, I'll look it up. I got some peppers, man, some jalapenos and some serranos. I got some peppers going still.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, we got some peppers, some, what do you call those? Poblano, some sweet peppers, and some real small, I think they're called black cobra or something like that.
Oh, well, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I go to the farmer's market, man, and occasionally I run across stuff I've never even heard of.
Oh, roger that. My wife's telling me they're Thai chili. I think they're black cobra. I don't know. Maybe they're one of the same. They're real small. They turn black and they're real hot.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, not much going on, man. Just the usual. We'll plant a bunch of stuff this year. As soon as spring comes around, get some stuff started. I'm going to get some stuff started probably in another week or so.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, I'll be coming up, man. I got a bunch of bags of soil inside of my house. And, well, I also plant stuff in, those half barrels, wine barrels. Those wine barrels.
Oh, roger that. I don't have any wine barrels. Wish I did. I got a bunch of 5-gallon buckets that usually work well.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, in Vallejo, right near, I guess Marine World or whatever they call it. Right there before you go to Napa Junction, or you turn off to go into Napa there, there's a hardware store right there, right after you get off the freeway. Ace Hardware, they got lumber in the back and everything, but yeah, they sell those half wine barrels, man. And these are the real ones from Napa Valley. $20.
Oh, really? That's the one with the metal rings?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've probably got about 7 of them in my yard. Yeah, if you go to like someplace else and buy them, Home Depot has crappy ones. Yeah, they're charging like $75, $80 for those things, man. But this place, I found this place about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and yeah, they sell for like $19.99.
Not bad. Do they have the holes already drilled, or you have to drill them yourself?
Oh shit, I got a drill and a spade bit, man, for that. Yeah, no worries. You can buy a whole one, but yeah, they're actually just, they got whole ones, and then they got them there, you cut in half, and that's really what you want. You don't want to have to cut those yourself. I mean, those are oak, man, so a lot of times, they'll smell like wine, or kind of have that really crisp wine smell, because, wine fermented in those for a long time.
Roger. Do you say it's $20 for a half a barrel, or $20 for the whole barrel?
Yeah, for a wine barrel, a half one, it's there at $20. And the whole ones are 40, but then again, you got to cut that in half, you know what I mean? Unless you just take the top off.
Yeah, no, that'd be for like a decoration or something. Wouldn't be functional, yeah. So the half barrels, that's not bad. $20. So what do you use? A half-inch spade drill or a 1-inch?
I usually use like a 1-inch. I pop a bunch of holes in there, then I put some of that, it's like that mesh fabric that lets water drain through. And, yeah, then I put some rock down in there and then some soil.
There you go. Yeah, I would do pretty much the same. Put the mesh, put some rocks, put a little peat moss, and then put some soil in there. That'll work good.
Well, I'll tell you where this place is, man. I want to see.
That is a good deal, man. I used to get them off Craigslist. This guy, his name was Chet Wood, and he'd sell half wine barrels. And yeah, dude, it was smelled just like fresh wine in there. And then you do get like an inch spade tip, put a bunch of holes in there, and then rocks and all that. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway.
Check.
Yeah, $20. That sounds pretty good deal there.
Yeah, I just looked on Craigslist, and most of them are like going for like 1680.
For a real wine barrel?
Yeah, for just a half.
Huh. Are they good condition? They have metal bands?
Yeah, totally the real deal.
This is called O'Connor Lumber and Ace Hardware. It's on Sonoma Boulevard.
Okay, O'Connor Lumber Ace Hardware on what boulevard?
Sonoma. Yeah, it's right in Vallejo, right there by it's right there by the junction at 29 and 37.
Roger that. Yeah, Time Bomb said he saw some for 16 or 17 bucks on Craigslist.
No, 60.
Oh, 60, forget that.
Yeah, I was saying go with Troopers.
Right now. So full barrel wine barrels are here. Grab a full barrel for $39.99 or a half barrel for $19.99. You go to the website and check a look, man. Call them to confirm the availability. Go through the truck. You got a truck? Let me know. I can help you out. Yeah.
Yeah, good deal, man. Yeah, I'll check that out.
Yeah, it beats going somewhere and paying like 60, 70 bucks, man. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Wine barrels, they're like 2.5 feet diameter, right?
Sure. What size these are, man? Hold on. Looking right now. Yeah, I thought they were a little taller than that. They're probably, what, 4 feet? I think they're about 4. I could be wrong.
I'd say about 2.5 feet, to like in the center, you know, where it's most wide.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I actually am, yeah, go on their website, take a look. O'Connor Lumber and Ace Hardware, but I'm looking at them right now online. Yeah, they got those, man. And I'm due for going to buy some before I do any more planning this year, man. I usually get a couple more every year. I've had some that last 5, 6, 7 years, man.
Yeah, Roger that. I'm just going off the top of my head now. I think they're like 30-inch OD at the top and about 18 or 20 inches OD at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll Google this and take a look here. Yeah, it's a full wine barrel, man. They actually have a hole on the side. So you want a hole in there, man, you have a hole on the side. It's still sealed up with the metal rings. Then they have them that are in half, that are cut in half.
I used to grow my hops in those, man. I'd get 2 of them, and then build a trellis between the 2, so it's kind of like up and over, and then string twine from the top, and the hops, you know, they grow upwards, and then they're rhizomes, and so the rhizomes only last. Yeah, actually, the rhizomes can last many years, but yeah, it worked out real good.
You have to thin them out.
The hops.
Yeah, you said it's got rhizomes. You gotta thin them out every couple of years.
Yeah, you know, so like when they start sprouting, you know, you might get like 20 shoots, man. And you want to cut it back to where you really, the plant's only focusing on about 4 or 5 or 6 shoots. And yeah, and then so once you harvest all your hops, you literally just cut them down to the dirt, you know, and you can leave them in the dirt, although if your wine barrel ends up filling up with water because it gets clogged, which happened to me one year, my rhizomes got waterlogged and they rotted. But yeah, you cut them down to nothing every year, and then again as they come up the next year, you know, you minimize the shoots.
Oh, Roger that. Rhizomes, whatever they're called. You probably should just take them out once in a while and cut them so you can reinsert them in different areas.
Yeah, but the people also talk about like like the Rizome being a really big established root system, So but I mean, yeah, all you need is a little piece, man, and it'll take off. But interesting concept there, yeah.
Yeah, I've never tried to grow any of that.
You need a lot of sun.
They grow that. Can you do that in greenhouse?
Man, I don't know. Again, you need a lot of sun. I don't know if they would. I'm sure they could use it. In fact, I know they like heat. I had some up against a wall one time. I didn't think they would do good, but it was a sun-facing wall, and ended up being a really good spot, man. But yeah, I had a buddy who lived in Livermore, was doing hops when I was doing them, and his kicked ass, man, compared to mine. Mine were okay in San Leandro, but he got that Livermore heat sun out there, and they were much better.
And I remember many years back, man, I used to work for a contractor, and I worked on what was called the hopper and Anheuser-Busch and Fairfield. And that's where all the spent grain would come down this chute, like a big giant corkscrew, steel corkscrew, and spit out all that spent grain. Then that spent grain would get processed and washed out, and then you'd reuse for cows, and yeah, everything got reused there.
No shit, man, that's cool. Yeah, all my beer brewing years when I was really heavily into that, I bought a big old composter, and I was putting all my spent grain in there with, all the leaves and other shit that I was raking up around the yard, and food scraps, all kind of stuff. And man, dude, that thing would get smoking. I'd take the pitchfork to it and turn it, every couple months, and yeah, that sucker would heat up, man. I was using that for soil in the raised beds.
What's that place over there next to San Leandro, not far from, it's right by the marina. It's across from the marina. It's built on a old garbage dump. They have vents out there and everything.
Was it a brewery?
No, I'm just talking about compost. But yeah, garbage and all that. Yeah, it's right between, it's right near, where the dump is at the end of Dean Street. And between there and the marina, it's a park now, but I forget what it's called, but, Oyster Point? Yeah, anyways, man, they've, the same kind of thing, man. That's all composted in there, man, and they got, vents all over that place.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I picked up a truckload of compost from the Dean Street dumps a couple of years ago when we first moved in here. I built 5 raised beds in the back, and we've been doing all right with them. But yeah, got all the compost for man. They'll load up your truck for like, I think, $40.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, they got a lot there cheap.
Yeah, it's crazy cheap compared to the bags, man.
Alright guys, I'll be back. I'll be on the side for a minute. I'm working on something. I'll get back to you.
Damn. Yeah, see, my wife's got a worm farm going in the back right now, man.
You could be using them proficient.
Man, I could. They're the little ones, though. They're not like crawlers. They're like the little red worms. But yeah, you sink this thing down in the soil and put food scraps and cardboard and newspaper and all kind of shit in there and different layers. And I don't know exactly how it's working, but yeah, it's kind of a trip, man.
Oh, roger that. I did that years ago for compost. I also did it back in the 70s for fishing.
Yeah, roger on that, man. Oh man, I was looking at Chabot's page online earlier. They're planting trout in there right now like crazy, man. I want to go fishing there.
Oh, roger that. I ain't been there for years, man. I used to take my son there when he was a kid.
Yeah, cool. Did you rent the boat?
Yeah, I did a few times.
Yeah, I love renting a boat there, man. It's kind of pricey, but damn, it's fun going out on that lake, man. It just makes you feel like you're out of town, you know.
Yeah, I kind of forgot how it was. I haven't been there since, I want to say like maybe 2000.
Oh man, yeah, I'm pretty close to there, so I go there at least a number of times every year, man. I've rent the boat a couple times. Bass, I like bass fishing there actually. I got some pretty good spots where I can usually get out of there with at least a couple fish almost every time.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, I haven't been anywhere nice for a few years now. I used to go to Lake Tahoe every year. I missed it last year, and I think I went for maybe 1 or 2 days the year prior. But yeah, man, I gotta get out and see the world again. Not the world, but you know.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, we got so much good local stuff, man. You know, that's the beauty of this area, man. There's just so many lakes and you know, just good parks and all kinds of good stuff, man. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, we've been kind of cooped up. This COVID shit's kind of weird, but yeah, gotta get out more as well, man. I hear you.
Yeah, roger that. Not just the COVID. I just been busy doing shit here and there, and don't really make time for myself like I used to.
Yeah, no, I totally hear you. I hear you on that, man. It's mainly kids for me, you know, which is sometimes a good excuse to get out. But again, my young one's only 3, man. So the last 3 years have been, you know, it's doing that stuff, man. And then my other one's 11. I've taken him fishing a few times. He likes it, you know, but it's always like pulling teeth, man. He just wants to play games and stuff. But he's pretty good on the outside stuff. He gets on his BMX and skateboards and stuff. He's a pretty active little dude.
No, you're gonna be real busy for the next 10 years at least, man. You have a 3-year-old, yeah, you're gonna be busy.
Yep.
I miss those days, man. I had a lot of fun when my kids were little. We went everywhere. Took them to Disneyland, up to Tahoe, Clear Lake, Blue Lake, everywhere.
Yeah, dude, for sure, man. Yeah, we went to Disneyland last year. It was pretty fun. And, we were into the cabin a couple of years ago in Tahoe. And yeah, dude, yeah, for sure, man. For sure, it's fun stuff.
Yeah, Tahoe was pretty awesome. We used to do that every year in the summer. Rent the house, go to the beach, go to the casinos, go to the beach again, do a barbecue at the beach. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's fun, man. We might go to Monterey this weekend, as my wife was saying earlier today. I like going down there, man. I like going to Cannery Row and doing that stuff, man.
Oh, yeah, I took them down there, too. And Big Basin. You ever go to Big Basin?
Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. It's been a long time. In fact, I think the last time I went with the buddy, and he had some edibles, man, some weed edibles, some really strong ones, man. He goes, here, eat this fudge brownie thing, AI. And then we were going on a 10-mile hike, and dude, I thought I was gonna lose it, man, for like an hour. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was fucking tripping. And then it finally kind of started wearing off. I'm going, oh, fucking thank God, man.
Yeah, 10-mile hike. That's a long way. Is that 10 miles each way, or 10 miles one way, or what?
Nah, it was like a round trip thing. It was 10 miles total. I forget the loop or whatever it was. He knew what it was. He was all into Big Basin and stuff. And it was beautiful, man. It was kind of like almost like a, not tropical, but there were like the banana slugs and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, for me, dude, it was a 10-mile hike. I was pretty sore by the end of it, man. I was struggling, but we did it.
Oh yeah, I'll bet, man. Get a blister on your foot. Yeah, we went there and did the picnic. Started a fire in one of the barbecue pits and cooked, and brought our cooler with a bunch of food and stuff in there. Kids had fun. That was years ago, but yeah, man, that was fun to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, a lot of good stuff.
When we went to Lake Tahoe, on the way back, we would drive through Coloma and stop out at the American River for a few hours.
That's my other buddy, man, my drummer. I've known since like 25 years. That's his favorite spot. He always talks about Coloma, and I went with him once. I got poison oak so bad, man. It was like off season or something, so there weren't leaves on the branches, and I was just climbing through all this stuff. Man, I heard you guys talking about poison oak the other night, and I think you said you don't really get it. I'm like popcorn, man. I get it, and I don't think as bad as him. But anyway, long story short, man. Yeah, Coloma. Yeah, American River. I remember fishing that with him one time.
Yeah, I love Coloma, man. Poison oak, I gotta practically eat this shit to get it. I got a nice cutting of sage that my wife and my sister-in-law brought back a couple months ago from Coloma, and I transplanted it into a bucket. I also took another cutting and put it in some water to get some roots going. Yeah, man, I'm gonna plant that sage this coming spring.
Yeah, there you go. I think we put some in the front last year. We did kind of a spice area, you know, rosemary, sage. What's the other one? We got lavender out there, but that's not what I'm thinking of. Anyway, thyme. That's what it is. Yeah, I was doing pizzas the other night, man. My wife brought in some rosemary and some sage, man. Cut that up, and yeah, I think that one grows pretty good, man. It's you know, kind of an easy one.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, I got a white sage that I grew from seed a few years ago. Now I got this wild sage here from up in Coloma. The only one I really want, I can't find it, man, is the California sage, the California coastal scrub sagebrush.
Huh, interesting. Did you look it up online or anything?
I've looked it up before. Yeah, they have it growing on the west side of the bay. I almost got me some, and the ranger caught me picking it. Decided I wasn't going to take it. But yeah, man, I need to get some of that. It's kind of hard to find. You know, I tried growing some seeds. I thought I had some grown, but they don't look like sage.
So the ranger seen you picking it?
Yeah, it was years ago. We were hiking in on the other side of the bay in the San Carlos area, and I decided to try to give me a cutting, you know. And here comes Ranger Rick asking me, "What are you collecting there?"
Yeah, roger that, man. That's funny. Yeah, I never heard of that one. Although, you know, I don't know a lot about it. My wife does a lot of the planting stuff. I do the hard work, you know, I'll dig the holes and turn the soil and all that, and then she plants stuff. Pretty cool. But yeah, right on, man.
Yeah, for Roger D. Oh man, I'm on a 10-7. I gotta get up at 5. So yeah, put on your later, man. Catch mañana in the noche on the check-in.
Yeah, no doubt. OC, right on, dude. Always good talking, man. Have a good night. Catch you later, dude.
Peace out, man.
So later, popcorn. Have a good one. Take your time, Bob. How we going, man?
Yeah, I gotta do the same thing, man. I'm up at about 5:30, man, 6 o'clock. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good one, Trooper.
Yeah, right on, Trooper. Right on, popcorn. Back at you. Catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Sweet. What's going on?
Nothing, just listening to the jaw jacking.
Yeah, some good stuff, man. Hey, so yeah, I've ordered the coax tonight, dude. So I'll when I get that SDR going a little bit more permanently.
I heard. $150.
I know, man. It's just not a fun purchase. You know what I mean? Like that could have been like oh man, that could have been all kinds of stuff, man. So coax, God damn it.
Yep. That's not a exciting thing to say. I purchase.
Popcorn.
Was that?
Right, popcorn.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you should have looked at the video. The linear is very impressive.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I want to buy one. I definitely want one. Anyway, thanks for the break.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, those things have been around forever there, Hover. The RM Italy's. And, they're just not as powerful as like the ones with pills and stuff, but they still, like OC said, 100, Oyster, 100 watts, 100 watts, or whatever wattage it is, it doesn't really matter. Oh, they swish, dude. I'm impressed. Yeah, it's at first, it's not like kind of like a two pill, man. It's like going from barefoot to a two pill is like massive, you know what I mean? And they're so tiny, it's just my glove compartment, no problem. Yeah, that is cool. Where how hot they get. Popcorn. Hey, popcorn, these things get pretty hot. You must be popping some corn over there. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say they probably don't get as hot as a transistor, but I don't know. And they got all the fins around the whole thing, so. Yeah, I saw that was impressive. I like the size of the thing. I like the wattage it puts out, and it's nice looking. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'm here. I had to go take care of the dog real quick.
Hey, popcorn, does this thing, they get hot?
No.
They stay relatively cool then, huh?
Yeah, they stay cool. I put a fan on the one that I had in my truck just because of the heater, from the truck. So I stuck a fan on it, but they don't need a fan.
Cool. Yeah, I'll look into this, man. I can't find the website where it is to buy them.
It's KL203P. And it'll come up with the website Newegg.
I have that on there, but I don't see, when I brought it up though, I don't see a phone number to order it from.
You can't call to order it. You have to order it online.
They don't have a phone number to reach them?
No, you click on it and you buy it through the internet. The internet world, there is no live person. It's all robots. You could always go get a prepaid Visa card from the grocery store and do it that way. Then you just figure out how much it's going to cost, then go get that prepaid Visa card, load the money onto that, and just use that so then nothing's linked to your bank account. Yeah, you could buy 2 of them for $152. That's what I did. I think I paid like one. Hmm.